Hello, my name's Marion Morgan. I'm UK HR Manager for Recticel Limited, and I have responsibility for the whole of the UK. I started working with Moorepay early part of 2022 when we had resignation in our team and our payroll manager left the business. My decision then was to replace the payroll manager or to look at offering an enhanced opportunity to Moorepay. Moorepay worked with us closely and they offered us the opportunity to use their fairly newly set up Payroll Manager Service, which has proven to be fantastic. We were allocated a payroll manager, Amika, and she has worked very closely with us. It's a partnership more than a customer-supplier relationship, I would say. She feels more part of our team and part of the HR function in our business. She is professional, helpful, and has enabled us to resolve a huge number of discrepancies within our payroll system. She's identified gaps, she's shared best practice, and has been entirely honest about our situation and any possible issues that we may have as a result of the anomalies in our payroll. I believe that Amika and subsequently her team, including Chloe, have been instrumental in ensuring that our employees are paid accurately and on time every month. I'm very grateful for the help that she's given and for her team. They have provided us with an excellent service, and I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them. Moorepay have been instrumental in us resolving many of our issues. We had people being paid incorrect pay rates. We had employees not paying the correct tax. We had benefit in kind that was not applied across the board fairly and accurately. The decision we took in April 2022 was to move from P11Ds to payrolling. The decision was made to simplify our payroll processes and to avoid the administrative burden of P11Ds at the end of the tax year. Sadly, the payroll manager that we had produced P11Ds incorrectly, and Amika and her team helped support our HR team to reproduce them correctly and guide us as to how to submit them to HMRC. Subsequently, helped us address the issues that we had with regards to payrolling and ensured that the benefit in kind taxation issues that we had were addressed. Examples where we had employees with company cars who weren't paying the correct tax. They'd been set up on the system incorrectly, so that a few months into the tax year, the system was behind and employees were behind with their tax payments. And Amika and her team were able to support us with guiding us through that correction process and communicating directly with our employees to enable them to understand where the issues had arisen and the discrepancies and subsequent process for ensuring that the correct tax was paid. That was quite a complex, difficult task, and one that in our HR team we didn't have the skills. We were completely reliant on the payroll team from Moorepay to support us through that process. So very grateful to them for that, and subsequently have been extremely helpful with any further issues that have arisen. The team are just fantastic. They are always available, helpful, and will respond to communication in a good time frame. The payroll manager system that we use is very easy, straightforward, web-based. and enables us to manage our processes very carefully and auditable for the future. Moorepay's team are very responsive to any queries and concerns that we raise. They're accessible throughout the day. We can submit emails to the inbox, but also if you ask for a Teams call to discuss a particular point, then they will make the time to address your concerns and to speak to the team or managers or employees as necessary. I've never had any issues with gaining their access to the team that are managing our payroll, and never had issues with getting responses to queries. I've found them entirely professional and willing to work flexibly with us and to provide us with the information that's necessary to resolve concerns and address any issues that we may have. Excellent team, and very grateful to them. The level of expertise in the team that Moorepay provide for us is exceptional. They're extremely knowledgeable. There have been no queries that they couldn't answer. Sometimes they have to go back and check information, which is fair enough, or find a way to provide us with a solution. I've been so satisfied with the support that they offer. They're always helpful, polite, and considering the bigger issue, not just what's perhaps in the best interest for Moorepay, but actually ensuring that Recticel have the support and the guidance that they need to ensure that we comply with the law and that we meet HMRC's requirements. No concerns from my point of view. I've found that they are so knowledgeable, so helpful, and have great expertise. I could highly recommend them. My favourite thing about Moorepay is I know that I can 100% rely on them achieving the deadlines, making the payments, processing the information in an accurate, timely manner. It doesn't occur to me that there'll be any errors or that there will be any issues with our employees' pay, and that's critical. I think the team are careful and considerate of ensuring that data is accurately administered. There are no errors with GDPR, and I feel 100% confident that they're providing the service that we're paying for, and I really value that.